So good morning, students. So this video that is going to be discussing the topic is the role of and growth of trade unions in the industry sides. Okay, so let us see the topic is it's a really good video. The first slide, just giving the concept of the trade unions, which is like reflecting the organization formed by workers to protect the and promote their collective interest and primarily concerning for working conditions and also the wages, job security, the employee rights. They're serving as a bridge between the employees and the employee as negotiating between each other. The trade unions have long histories and of advocating for social and economic justice, which contributes to improving the workplace conditions and also enhancing the employee well-being and the promoting industrial democracy. Okay, the next slides like the what is the role of trade union? The first one is guide bargaining and the representations in the promoting worker welfare, conflict resolutions. So the collective bargaining is nothing else going to be giving the better wages, benefits, working conditions in the workplace. Okay, and the representations like disputes like employees and disputes, advocating for their rights, fair treatments. They are going to treat it equally. There is no showing the partiality between the women and men. Don't like treat as well as the gender inequality, and also the giving the prioritize to them label also the low level peoples, uneducated peoples who has worked under the organizations. The promoting work welfare like the working conditions, safe working conditions, which is very important. We should defaultly given the given that privilege, the provisions to the workers. Then also reasonable hours of working in the organization, the work benefits the training sessions also we also would provide to the employers the conflict resolutions because they are involved they person only involving in the trade union or in the trade unions that in the conflict situations going to be the solve out the problems between employer and employers. So when it will be arising there is need a person from trade union. Then in the protections of ISCD and for practice, the training and developments, the political advocacy, the workplace democracy, so which is these are things very commonly happen inside the organization. So there is a situations can arise at any cost, at any time. So there is person need from the trade unions going to resolve all these things of such in nonsense problems just taking out from the organization to resolve by the trade union peoples. The what is the growth? The growth in the sense in the relationship, evaluations, the economic inequality, legal recognitions, social movements. So these are the things which is indicating their growth and development at future. Okay, the unions or emerge to helping or compare the poor working conditions during the industrializations, like in going to be resolved. The economic inequalities are going to be the crew and address the wage disparities, then improve the working conditions for more level. Because we should ensure that the peoples are working under the poor situations below the poverty lines. We're going to be supporting them to the growing level. The legal recognitions or a lot of legal decisions are going to be affect the companies or organization badly. So the influence is very important. The social movements or the social causes are very is maintained or keep it in mind by every people who are working in big industries. Globalizations in the technology and automations or its difference or the changing nature of work is also we should ensure then going to be checking whether the conditions are in good or not. Then only we need to be giving that work for freelancing, the working part-time works or the voting levels. Okay. So next thing is a scenario. I just given the scenarios. ABC manufacturing limited employees are 2,000 employees are working under the companies, the product automotive components like the recently the company announcing the decision to introduce a new automotive machinery that would reduce the need manpower, potential leading to significant job cuts. The wasting workers are concerned about their job securities, because we are regularly working for the organization. We are just going to be working for 12 hours, 8 hours, or almost one day, because but they only the providing, they only offering the low wages for the shift time. So this big thing going to be deal by the trade unions, and also supporting the trade the laborers for the issues. Okay, so negotiating the, so many reasons the addressing price or issues addressed by the unions, like job security and the training, the wage, the ensuring the safety measurements, the standards are should provide and preventing from the natural calamities or unsafe conditions. So thank you so much for listening this video. Thank you so much, Fran.